What just happened? That's what Dolphins fans are asking on this Monday as Brian Flores has been fired as the Dolphins head coach. We just heard from team owner Stephen Ross a few minutes ago, and the word that he used was collaboration, that there wasn't enough collaboration within the organization. And to me, the other word you could use here is alignment. There was a disconnect somewhere here. Now, obviously, we don't know the ins and outs right now as we're just a few minutes removed from everything that's gone on here of what that disconnect was. But you can kind of piece together some things here. The Dolphins season had a cloud over it right up until the trade deadline. And everything was pointing to the Dolphins reportedly pursuing Deshaun Watson. And it just felt like there was a disconnect all season long, the first half of the season, where nobody really knew the direction of the Dolphins organization. So you wonder which direction Brian Flores wanted to go versus which direction the rest of the organization wanted to go. Here's the thing that I do know from a Dolphins perspective. Whoever applies for this job moving forward, whoever the top candidates are, they're going to want some answers. Why is it that Brian Flores can have the most successful two-season stretch, albeit without a playoff berth, that this franchise has seen in almost 20 years and end up out of work? Now, it may be a very legitimate reason. You may say, well, he wanted to go one direction with the quarterback position, we wanted to go a different direction, and we need to have somebody that shares the vision that we have. In which case, maybe that's an easy fix if you find somebody who shares that vision. And yet at the same time, this is happening too much for the Dolphins organization to just kind of brush under the rug at this point. You need some solid answers for any coach who is coming and applying for this job. So as we sit here on Monday, Brian Flores is temporarily looking for a new job. I would imagine that he's going to be pretty coveted with all of these jobs that are out there. And Stephen Ross, even though he said that there wasn't enough collaboration within the organization, he's going to have some very clear answers for whoever is applying for this job. Now, when we heard Stephen Ross speak just a few moments ago, he was asked directly about Jim Harbaugh. He said, I'm not going to take Jim Harbaugh away from the University of Michigan. Of course, Stephen Ross said, that's my school. He was also asked directly about Tua Tagovailoa, and he said he has confidence in Tua, he likes what he saw, but then he left open the possibility for whoever the new coach may be to come in and make their own decision. So kind of read into that what you will. Again, the bottom line here is, in the NFL, the two most important people in the organization are your coach and your quarterback. And there did not seem to be alignment with the front office and those two people in this organization for whatever reason, wherever it was, whether it was just Brian Flores and the front office, whether somehow some of them wanted to go the direction of Tua, some of them didn't. Again, we'll get these answers as these next days and weeks unfold. But bottom line here on this Monday, where so many coaches are out of work, the Miami Dolphins may be the one organization that provided the stunner across the league as far as a team that is now looking for a new head coach.